If you're here watching this, this is the story of a delusional poker professional, me, going on a massive downswing. In this video, I play some of the biggest pots and games of my life, and at one point I go into the longest tank of my career, facing a bankroll-altering decision. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just start from the beginning. Just under a year ago, I quit my $120K per year job as a product manager for a tech company in the Bay Area at 22 years old to play poker professionally. And you might be wondering, what's wrong with you? Why would you quit your job? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I did it because I felt like it was what I had to do because I was just obsessed with poker. And I knew if I didn't, I was going to regret it at my deathbed. So I went for it. Almost immediately after quitting, I went on a $70K downswing. My lease ended on my apartment. I couldn't afford to renew it, so I had to move back home to Boston. Fast forward 10 months and I stuck with it. We've made our way back to San Jose now, the very place where that $70K downswing started that inspired this entire journey. And today is June 1st, the start of the month. As a poker pro, I fucking love the start of the month because it just marks a clean slate for me. Just booked a huge L. Basically lost 19K. The next day, I went small, booking a W of 4K. Then I lost small. Then I won small. It's kind of how poker goes. But then I got a call. I had a seat on the biggest live stream cash game show in the country, Hustler Casino Live. So I called them back and I told them I'd take the spot. I already made a video on my Hustler Casino Live experience. If you want to watch it, you can just click a link. It'll be somewhere on the screen. But spoiler alert, I lost $6,500. I just really wasn't thrilled with my play on the show. So I reached out to a coach. I set my sights on basically the top of the game. I wanted to get coached by Garrett Adelstein, basically the most infamous live stream deep stack cash game crusher. Cue Garrett Adelstein montage.
Boris just gonna move in. Garrett snaps. Garrett wins. Wesley immediately moves all in. Garrett snaps, and happy birthday to Garrett Adelstein.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, he didn't respond. So I just reviewed the Hustler session on my own. But yeah, no harm, no foul in reaching out to someone. I got back to Bay 101 after Hustler. I was actually feeling optimistic. I lost 6.5K on Hustler, but it wasn't the end of the world, and I was ready to get back to my normal 10-20 grind. Well, I'll let the montage speak for itself. I got a call from Los Angeles, but not to play on Hustler this time, to play on a different live stream, live at the Commerce. And being me, being a moron on, I don't even know, it's probably 30K downswing at least at the time, maybe even more, maybe 40K. I was like, fuck it, what's the harm in playing 5100? Alright guys, I just got back from a run and did my laundry, and then I checked my phone. I hadn't been on Twitter in like a week. And lo and behold, Garrett actually responded and he said he would be down to book a session. And now we're booking a session.
Technical aspects of poker, even as it relates to poker politics or mindset or whatever. I'm an open book, so anything you want to talk about, we can do.
Off to LA we go.
We're here at the Commerce Casino, playing 5100, brought 60K in cash with me. We're either speedrunning broke or we're going to the top today. If I leave with zero, you won't be hearing from me for a while.
Every game that we can get,
Lots of people in the chat here for Two Card. Tito in the building, the young 23-year-old content creator and poker phenom. It is very exciting to see him in this game because it is quite larger than what he plays, but the man backs down from nothing. So if you guys are here for Two Card Tito, aka Mateo's in the chat, let us know.
Every poker player's favorite hand, pocket jacks.
And Eddie Pack with pocket nines. We should see some action here between Tito and Eddie Pack. And here's the thing, if Eddie just calls, there's two players behind, and they're going to feel priced in to be involved into a bigger pot, especially Ben Bay with King Queen off. 4-3-10 on the board. Tito with the over, checks over to Eddie, who in position can do anything. And Eddie smooth calling with 2 players behind is very strong still. Giving Tito, 2-card Tito, many reasons to play pretty cautiously. And after a long tank and the size he went for, that has to put Eddie in the blender a bit. There's a lot of flush draws doing that. And there's a lot of overcards just doing that. Eddie needs a 9 on the turn. No, that's a 6. I was about to say.
Still dangerous. Both players could believe they have the best hand.
Tito less than pot behind, 57, 75, going all in. And now it's does Eddie believe him or not?
Asking for a count. If he puts Tito on ace, king, diamonds, king, queen of diamonds, strong hands like that.
5,750?
He could be thinking this is the only way Tito can win it if he puts it all in there.
Oh, and he called.
Where is that card?
And no, and Tito's going to hold 2-card Tito.
Full double.
Full double.
All right, guys, taking a quick break from the 50-100. The game is now just constant stand-up, 200s on a lot. Kind of a fun battle, but it's definitely not like free money or anything going on in there. Like everyone's putting you in spots. Everyone's being pretty aggro pre. Definitely not like the easiest game, but I'm having an absolute blast in there. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm playing well today. I've just had so many spots where I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, I just don't even, like, this is one hand where I had King 7 versus PP and like turns a jack and I call you a viral's bet and already on the turn I'm like, fuck, I want to fold. And then somehow I'm on the river and I want to call against PP and I'm like, what am I doing after the hand? And then, yeah, I definitely could have played, I think, a few hands differently, but I'm just trying to be in there, forgive myself, move on while I'm in there, and then when I get home I can beat myself up about it. But let's finish out strong. I got kind of lucky. I think I played it okay. Jacks versus 9s. But honestly, this game is so swingy. Like, I could be in for 30K in the next 10 minutes.
Okay, guys, this is low-key kind of sick. So I'm at the Commerce right now, and they comped me a room since I'm staying here and I'm playing on their stream, and they're just super generous. So they gave me a room at their hotel for free. Turn on light in here. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna order room service. I'm gonna treat myself. Bro, they brought me a fucking table. How sick is that? Like a wheeled-in table. Yeah, anyway, playing again tomorrow. Should be fun. 5100, same shit. Again. I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna eat my food now. Okay, boys, it is morning time, like 11 a.m., 2 hours till the stream starts. It is Wednesday, 5100. Same shit as last time, should be fun. Just got some breakfast. I woke up a few hours ago, actually, but I was just absolutely brain rotting. Little steak and eggs action, some toast in that box. I always like to film myself to the absolute max and feel horrible on stream and regret it like an hour later. We're not even on stream, just sessions in general, just stuff myself and then feel like complete shit and usually take a casino poop and feel even worse after. But anyway, about to go repeat that process right now, and I will see you guys in some other clip. Peace.
$325, right? Yep.
Here we go, 3-bet with the eights.
No, I mean, it makes sense when you use it.
And then a shove from Mateos and
Okay.
Coin flip. Flippy. Whose hand do you want here? I want yours. Really? Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be an 8 on the flop now.
now if this flop comes queen, 4.
That's right.
Please side.
It's going to be a hard.
Please side.
Please.
Okay.
I like your hand.
I want blood, Julia.
Yes, you do, Josh. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful.
Turn over. What the hell is that?
Beautiful.
Okay, I want suicide. And
What the hell is that?
8-3's looking good. 8-3's looking good. Mateo saw hope, and then it was dashed when he saw what was really going on.
Let's see if Tito wants to get frisky here. Oh, he's getting frisky.
Nobody's gonna fold. Unfortunate. If that had been a blank, my bet would be that Matt would have won the hand.
Wow. Yep.
Only for the river. We don't need to pay about it. Yes. Only for the river.
Yes.
Otherwise,
We save money, guys. What are the odds?
Oh, that's so
if we river goes check, we gonna pay.
What a lay down. I lay down a 5.
No wonder you were thinking about so hard.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is he thinking about?
All right, boys. Not going great today. A lot of tough spots. I'm actually like in the game right now, but just can't win a hand right now. But hopefully we can turn it around.
I remembered the wheel. Oh, that hurt. Stand up is on.
Oh, and we're here for a spicy situation.
Owen.
You guys are playing real hands.
Yeah.
You guys are playing real hands here,
Yep.
see?
Wow.
Oh my God. Flip today.
You just have to flip for your old stack. Good luck. One time.
No.
Good luck. You too.
This is the skill part.
Yeah. It's the part where running.
And we get a flip.
All skill right here, man.
Yeah.
Nothing but.
If you were running bad, you might want to just call and see the
At
flop.
home, you gotta stick the deck against yourself. So here you run. Good. All right.
Put a 10 out there to make it interesting.
Yeah, or a jack.
Are we gonna see justice for jacks?
Oh.
Oh.
There's a 10. 2 more outs.
Good.
Okay, I guess I'm rooting for Tito now because he's stuck.
Okay, boys, gonna try and stay in good spirits here, but we did just lose 20,000 American dollars over the last few hours playing 50-100. The game was pretty crazy, to be honest. Very swingy. Matt won every hand for about a half hour in the craziest fashion I've literally ever seen. Like, I literally don't think anyone else in the universe would have made as much money with the hands he made money with, so kudos to him. Honestly, it just wasn't my day today. I think I played okay, but I mean, you just gotta win when you're all in poker. It's gonna get expensive to keep making these if results keep happening like this, so hopefully we can offset it with some YouTube money, which would be nice if you like, subscribe, comment. You know, maybe we can start funding some more of these L's, or hopefully just turn things around. I will hop in tomorrow, but I have to go to the bank.
So I'd ask for a spot. I got 3 gay guys in a row. Bro, they just look like you and me. I'm like, oh, hey. I'm like, hey,
Hey, what do you want them to look like? They don't stamp "I'm gay" on their forehead. Usually.
Bro,
You should get into politics, dude. I feel like you'd be like a hot button for politics.
What am I gonna do? I'd be like, yeah. Oh, they're like, I'm Jeffrey. I'm like,
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Spot me real quick. Nah, I would never say that because, like, you know, it's.
You ever get spotted for squatting or no? No. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
No.
Okay, if you made it this far in the vlog, I really appreciate you. Let me know how you think I've played so far. If there's any hands where you're like, what the hell were you doing? Or that was like pretty good. Let me know in the comments what you think. And let me get back to the game now.
Chips up to the largest chip stack at the table. We got two-card Tito, aka Mateo's, content creator and poker player on Instagram. He's going to be dropping a new YouTube. You guys be sure to check that out. Two-card Tito on YouTube. He's been playing in game 1 and 2. The last person to win a hand, or you're going to have to pay the bounty out to everybody, which is $300.
1200, like this, 1200.
And two-card Tito opening up. Oh, and Magoo let go of the Octo Crab. He says, I'm not for betting Octo Crab. I don't care about that bounty.
One back.
Tito getting wide early with the 7-5 suited. He's dominated by Yoviro, but Yoviro can't know that. Oh, and top pair for Yoviro. That's already bad news. Tito can hit a straight with a 6, though.
8.
Hand number 1, and already 20% of two-card Tito's stack is in the pot. And there's the raise from Yoviro. Oh, and he puts in the call. And that's going to send off some red flags. Oh, and he hits a 7. I thought it was a 6 at first, and he hit the straight, but he does have a pair, giving him a little bit more equity. And what does Yoviro do out of position acting first? With all the side games on, and Yoviro going into his classic Yoviro tank. And he rips it all in.
Ooh.
And
that's what you're talking about. They can rebuy in, right? There's no problem with that.
Yep, they can rebuy.
Stacked in.
But it does. Two-card Tito think he's ahead? Or does he just think Yoviro has it? He's not drawing dead. He has 22% equity. Hitting any 6, any 5, or any 7 would give him the win. So when you add up all those numbers of outs he has, that's how you get to that 22% equity.
You know these guys. Is he going to call that?
There's a strong chance that he lets it go, but there's also a very slimmer that he thinks.
Sure. Okay, how much? So
he wants to buy a card. He wants to pay him to see one of his cards.
This one? Why the fuck did I even 3-bet this hand, dude? This one I set it to you for 2,300.
Yoviro's trying to.
Dude, that is the most.
Mateo's basically trying to buy a card to see one. Yeah. Pay him to show one.
You're right. 1,800. Okay, this is 1,800. Okay, this one I set it to you for 1,800. I mean, just 1,800.
Price in the call, whatever you show me.
Yeah,
let's do the other offer.
For this one, I make just 1K. Just straight 1K, you can see this one. So 1K, you can see this one and take your decision.
Usually.
This is 1,800.
Let me see a card.
Look, the pot is big. The pot will be 20K. I think.
This is hand number 2.
So this is 1,800, and this is 1K.
Okay, if I show you my hand, will you give me a discount so then you know like what I'm tanking with? What's up, dude? You too, man.
I might, but I cannot guarantee. So show me your hand.
See, guys, this is a game about information.
Oh, 100%.
1,800 and 1K.
He knows that the most expensive one's the one you want. He needs to see.
Honestly, I'm gonna stick to it because the pot is 20K. So if you call, the pot is 20K. So I think it's 5%. This is 5% of the pot, and this is 10% of the pot. It's really, really nice deal. You should buy one. You should really buy one, actually.
His accent is working.
This is literally 5% of the final pot, the price, and this is 10% of.
This is why poker is so fun.
Yeah, just buy one.
Hey, yo, are we playing 8-3 and 7 deuce again?
Yeah, it's every day the same. Okay. So this is only 5%.
And if Mateos can pay attention to how happy he just called.
You should have buy. You would have probably fold.
Oh yeah.
You would have showdown. Oh yeah. You would have fold if you buy because it's obvious.
So we have 20K pot, our second hand of the night.
You have queen 10. That's your beat. And if you buy this one for 1,800, you fold.
They're running it once, right?
You made a mistake. That was the worst live read of all time by me right there.
Would you have bought that, or you good? What are you?
I would have got my information off of him talking. And river card is another queen. Yo Viral is going to win the first one.
If you buy this one for 1K, do you fold or not?
His poker face.
You have to fold. I know. I would have folded.
If you just notice how happy he is after you show him your hand, you know you're behind. You just clearly.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good deal there.
And if you're behind, you know he has a queen.
If you buy the 10, what 10 can I have?
He wants to know if he has a 7 deuce or an octo crab because he's ahead of those hands.
I have a 10-9. Do I have 10-9? Maybe not.
Tito's got a hand that gets him in trouble.
The octo crab.
Yeah, I see. That's what he even said. I was all right. Just lose the octo crab.
Well, that's a matter of pride. You're not folding that if you make the 3-high pledge.
Tito and Magoo going again. The very next hand. King on the flop. This is the brewings of some stuff here. What sizing does Tito go? He goes 300 into 750. Pretty easy call for Magoo here with top pair. Neither player with a heart.
Magoo won their last duel, right?
He did. He did. Another 3. Again, octo crab in play. Tito doing some calculations. That's 2,000 into 1350. And the alarm bell's going off.
Queen jack of clubs.
For Mike Liang.
Nice call. I think it was accidental.
And here we go. He puts in the call. What will this river card be? It is the jack of diamonds. Tito does have the best hand. Magoo checks.
Clubs. Like clubs.
Flush draws brick. Hearts didn't get there. Clubs didn't get there.
That kicker, though.
Yeah, if you're Tito, you're like, what is he calling me for $2,000 on the turn with that I'm ahead of?
Stop. Eventually. It can't hit forever.
Yeah. And he checks back.
You would win with it when you.
Nope. I thought I heard the word check. I'm sorry.
Tito's got to make a bet here.
Oh, and he puts them all in.
I don't know. I think that's a little too much.
Nah, Tito is playing above the rim right now.
This time we started off ahead, ended up behind.
That kicker, though, it's easy.
Tito got thrown in so many blenders. He goes, this seems fun. I want to try doing it to someone else. All those flush draws bricking is what Magoo might be thinking about. He's also got to consider octo crab is possible that he just has trip 3s for Tito has it.
But what? Yeah. Patek.
Ooh. He's thinking. I think he's going to do it.
For Magoo's sake, it would be really good if he gets away from it, but
like something you chose.
It's a hard hand to fold.
No, it's just a good one.
His kicker doesn't even play. He's using the jack.
Most luxury brand in what?
So he's chopping hands with like King 10, King 9.
I don't know what a fucking Patek is. I don't recognize it.
And you see the deep gulp from Tito. And yeah, he gets called. Wow.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Nice.
And $9K in profit going Tito's way in a nearly $18,000 pot.
Tito just coming back.
Coming back indeed. The run bad for Magoo there. There's a lot of hands he's chopping with.
Yeah. We're playing 5-handed now after the stream ended. Yo Viral's stuck like 80K, kind of tilted, can't blame him. And he asks us, guys, can we keep playing for a bit? Obviously, I agree, and a few others agree as well. So now we're playing 100, 200 off stream. In one of the first hands, I peel pocket aces. I'm under the gun, and I open to $600. Matt raises me. The hand gets even crazier. All in Allen now does exactly what his name says. All in for $10,000. I don't know, man. I've got aces, and I'm feeling greedy. So I go all in for my remaining $40,000. Matt makes the call. This is a 3-way all in now, worth nearly $90,000 in the pot. If my hand can hold here, this will be the biggest pot I've ever played and won in my life.
All in 10,000, all in 35,000, call. Yeah, but it's a showdown game. Showdown. Matt, showdown. I know it's painful, but it's a showdown.
It's all in, everybody all in.
He doesn't want to.
Oh, we got 6 cameras on here.
Stories. Queens, aces, and 10s. The pot is 80,000 at least.
Yes, great.
$80,000, guys.
The flop is 10-9-6 with 2 clubs. Allen has flopped top set in the main pot. It's not great for us. The turn is the king of diamonds. Now any jack will give Matt a straight. We need to fade a jack on the river and a queen. And the river is the 5 of diamonds. So we end up holding in the side pot worth nearly $60,000. Unfortunately, we do lose the main pot to Alan, who scoops a pot worth nearly 30K, basically tripling himself up. We end up profiting nearly $28,000 this hand, even after losing the main pot to Alan. But for some reason, I'm still frustrated. I can feel this irritation building up inside of me. It's felt like I just can't win a huge pot the last few days. And maybe that was just me being results oriented in the moment and forgetting how much good luck I've had in the past and how fortunate I am to be here, but I can feel it building inside of me. A bit irritated. Maybe it's due to playing high stakes the last 3 days and just a lot of stress, but I'm definitely frustrated. And that frustration certainly stays with me for the next few hours. Okay, we've been playing for like an hour or so, and this Japanese kid comes over. Then he sits down, and I start watching the way he's playing. This dude is playing like a straight fucking demon. He's check-raising flops, check-raising turns, showing bluffs, calling people down with absurd hands and being correct. This guy is like actually on straight demon mode. I'm like, oh boy, we're gonna have to buckle up and play a pot with this dude. He's sitting with around $25,000, $26,000 at this point. Whoever loses has to pay the penalty. And I peel pocket aces on the button. I raise to $600 and only the Japanese kid calls. The flop rolls off. Queen of spades, 9 of hearts, 3 of diamonds. Pretty clean. He checks and I bet $800. He thinks for not very long, grabs raising chips, and makes it $3,000 to go. I decide to slow play my hand. I want to let him blast off. I just call. The turn is a 10 of diamonds. That is not the cleanest turn. Jack 8 gets there and King Jack gets there for straight draws that could easily have check raised the flop as played. But he checks now. And now I feel like I definitely have the best hand, so I bet. And I bet big. I bet $6,000. He thinks, and I'm like, oh no, please don't do it, sir. And then he goes all in for $22,500 total. And now I'm really in the blender. He's just raised my very big bet after check raising the flop. And now he's check jamming the turn. That is incredibly strong. There are very few players who are bluffing here when they do this. And unfortunately, in my gut, I feel like this is one of those players who could be capable of doing it. But my brain, it's just not working. And now I'm just in this spot, and I don't trust myself to make a good decision. I just can't think. So I start tanking, and I'm wasting time, and people are getting frustrated. They're looking at me, and every time I feel like I have an okay thought process coming together, it just falls apart, and I lose track, and I can't figure out some variable in the hand. I just can't make up my mind. And the clock keeps ticking. Eventually, I decide that I've seen enough evidence that he's capable, that he's done some crazy shit, and that it doesn't make that much sense for him to play his good hands this way. So I decided to put my money where my conviction is, and I put in the call. And he rolls over King 7 of diamonds for absolutely nothing on the flop, but then the turned combo draw. Any jack will give him a straight, and any diamond will give him a flush. I'm in really good shape. I have 75% equity, meaning 3 out of 4 times I'll win this hand. But I still have a lot of cards to fade. They tell the dealer, peel it slowly. And come on, dealer, one time to scoop this over $50,000 pot. And the dealer rolls off the 8 of diamonds. He gets there for the flush. I don't know when I will be able to hold in one of these spots. I try and tap the table and say nice hand. I do. I try and be complimentary. People decide to start racking up and leaving because that hand took so long. And I'm just sitting there trying to say goodbye to people, but internally I'm very frustrated.
And
I don't know. Just why? Just let me hold in a big spot for all the chips, please. I get it in good. Jesus Christ.